Yay, I'm so excited to talk about this one. I am reviewing, technically just giving a little mini review of Anita de Monte Laughs Last because I think everyone should pick it up. I started listening to it before it came out of Book of the Month or before Reese, picked it as her book club pick. So I think it's on a lot of people's radars now. But the narrators were phenomenal. Once I got the Book of the Month, I started, reading the physical and marking the quotes that I loved. This is honestly a easily 5-star read. It's got a lot of, women empowerment. It has a lot of hot topics of racism, gender inequality, the art world, just so many different topics, but it's written in like a fiery, intense way that just keeps you turning the pages and just wanting to know what happens. But basically, Anita dies at the beginning, so it's not really a spoiler, but she's murdered by her husband. And the chapters go back and forth between Anita's perspective. There's some of Jack as well. And then also a modern day art student who's, taking art history and learning about Jack initially, and then becomes intrigued with Anita's death as well, and why there's just not a lot, out there on, the truth behind her death. And so Anita comes back in different formats as well. Her chapters are my favorite just because she is so fiery, and there's just, I don't know, you have to read it because I don't want to say too much because she does take form. I don't want to spoil. I think that could be a spoiler, so I'm not going to say anything there, but this is awesome. Just read this book. It's so good. I'm glad that it's a Reese Witherspoon book club pick and Book of the Month pick because I think it'll become, very hot and popular and on a lot more people's radars. But again, if you love physical, it's super fast. It keeps you turning the page. If you like audio, that format is amazing too. There's a full cast of narrators and they're all phenomenal. They speak in such a strong voice that you just love, you fall in love with all the characters, even though none of them are likable. It's all morally gray characters that you just really you connect with all of them in a different way. So yes, please pick this book up. Anita de Monte Laughs Last. Easily a 5-star read. I hope more of you read it, and just, comment below if you do read it. If you don't like it, that's fine too. You can write below what you didn't like about it. But I hope more people read it and love it. Yay!